Salute, folks. It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance bro, back again today to whap and tap on your head with yet another ADH Wealth Solution article. Today's article is from Vivid's Wealth Corner, and the article is entitled The Critical 10 Years Before Retirement, written by Anthony Williams, CFP, October 8th, 2025. Before I continue, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. So, many professionals describe their 50s as the final lap before retirement. It's an exciting stage of life, but it also comes with pressure. Every decision matters more now, because missteps made in this decade can ripple into retirement and be difficult to unwind later. We often see busy professionals in their 50s feeling caught between wanting to enjoy their peak earning years, supporting children, helping aging parents, or juggling family transitions, and at the same time realizing they're closer to retirement than ever before. If you're in this stage, here are a few areas worth reviewing. So, 5 focus areas for the decade before retirement. Rerun your financial plan. Your assumptions from 5 or 10 years ago may not reflect your current reality. This is the time to update your retirement age, expenses, and healthcare assumptions. Stress tests for different scenarios like early retirement, longevity, or market turndowns. Map out retirement income distribution. Retirement is less about how much you saved and about how you'll use it in your 50s. Begin drafting a withdrawal strategy. How will you sequence taxable, tax-deferred, and Roth accounts? What steps can you take today to create more flexibility later? Debt strategy. Carrying large debts into retirement can constrain income. Consider accelerating mortgage payments, paying down high-interest obligations, entering retirement debt-free or with a clear plan for more peace of mind. Be intentional with big decisions. Choices around housing, investments, or career shifts made in your 50s may echo for decades. Align these with your retirement income plan to avoid financial commitments that create stress later. Career and identity beyond retirement. For many high-level professionals, slowing down completely is hard to imagine. That's why it's important to explore leveraging your intellectual capital through advisory boards, building and maintaining a strong network, developing your personal brand and reputation in your field. This not only creates additional income opportunities beyond your investments, but also ensures you'll retire into purpose, not just out of work. A case study, which is illustrative only. A 56-year-old professional client was considering buying a new property. Her concern was, how much house can I really afford without hurting my retirement plan? So we explored her income, assets, and future retirement distributions. Together, we ran projections to ensure her retirement income could comfortably cover her mortgage payments, identified the maximum property value she could purchase without straining her plan, and designed a strategy to accelerate her mortgage payoff, allowing her to reduce debt before retirement. The impact is that she avoided overcommitting to a property that would have reduced her retirement flexibility, gained confidence that her housing choice fit into her broader plan, and set herself up to enter retirement with more security and clarity. So this is an example for informational purposes only, and not a recommendation, because individual results will vary. So all these people who come online and tell you blanket stuff and say it's going to work for you, you better sit down with them. So now let's give you a quick planning checklist for your 50s. You want to consider whether you've rerun your retirement analysis in the last year, created a draft income distribution plan, evaluated debt payoff strategies, stress test retirement assumptions for longevity and healthcare costs, reviewed career and personal brand opportunities beyond retirement. Because what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is when you go into retirement, there's 3 stages. There's the go-go, the slow go, and the no-go. But what ends up happening is most people aren't planned for retirement, so they can't go through the go-go stages, right? So they go through the slow go and often the no-go stages where they're just at home watching Young and the Restless, right? Well, I know people who are always in the go-go, right? Because what happens is as you get older, You don't become more weak, you just are older. So you still want to go out and get up and do things. Now, maybe your body doesn't work the same way it did, but your brain is still as sharp as it used to be. So you're going to want to be able to set yourself up so that you can get up and go do things. So you want to make sure that you've tested major purchase decisions against long-term income plans. Go ahead. Closing thoughts. So, closing thought. The decade before retirement is one of the most important financial chapters of your life. The decisions you make today about saving, spending, career, and debt will determine whether you enter retirement with confidence or uncertainty. If you'd like to explore how your retirement plan stacks up
Yes,
on
her
this
name is
critical
Alonzo
stage,
Hall.
consider scheduling a time with me and my
I got
team.
an email
We've seen
saying
many
that
professionals gain peace of mind by
my
reviewing their
membership is on
strategy 10 years
pre-cancellation.
out from retirement. So that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every
203
time I release new content.
430
And as always, share, share,
6067.
share. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. And remember, folks, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they
I had a
challenge you
purchase
to
request.
challenge you. Accept the challenge.
Probably with a different
Salute.
driver or something.